shattered my back window. Alright, good morning. It is Sunday. Sorry, it was Sunday, August 13th. Yesterday was my birthday. It was pretty awesome. A bunch of my co-workers, my teacher BFFs, threw me a surprise party, so that was pretty awesome. I kind of knew something was up, but yeah, wasn't really sure. Because my husband said that, he's like, I know it's your birthday and all, but a bunch of my friends from work wanted to go out, so we wanted to know if he wanted to go, and I was like, yeah, I guess that's cool. I was like, that's kind of weird. So there was like a lot of little things. I was like, this doesn't sound right. And then at one point, I was texting a bunch of two of the other first grade teachers, and they were like talking about margaritas and stuff. I'm like, oh, I'm going out with some of my husband's friends from work. We're going to get margaritas over at Pepper's. And then it got really quiet, and they just stopped texting for a little bit. And I was like, that was weird too. So I knew something was up, but I actually did not expect as many people as there were. I guess I just thought it was gonna be like a mixed crowd. Like I thought he was the one that set it up, and he wasn't. It was people from my work, or from my school. So that was so awesome. So if you guys are watching this, awesome job. Thank you. It was fantastic. Loved it. So I'm heading to Walmart to go grocery shopping just like normal. I have a buttload of stuff to do today. I'm hoping I can get it all done. We'll see. So, all right. So I will see you guys later. I may not vlog anymore today. I have no idea. Like I said, I do have a ton of stuff to do. So we'll see how that goes. All right. So I'll talk to you guys later. It's a lot of light coming in. There we go. So I'm having one of those mornings where I cannot get anything done or going or whatever. Gosh, this light is like horrible. See? It's like, it's just not my day. I don't know what it is. I hope it's not the way the week's going to go. But I've been trying to upload my vlog for this past week, and it's taking forever, and I got tired of waiting. I tried to upload it last night, and it was just taking forever. And so then now I tried to finish it. I tried to finish uploading it this morning, and it still wouldn't upload. And so it was getting, it's not my day. So I was trying to upload it. It got all the way up to 81% of processing. So it had already uploaded, and then it was just processing. And then it just sat there, and I'm like, it's 10 minutes past, I have to leave, so I just left. So hopefully, it's sitting right here on my on my seat because I was doing it in the garage while I was warming my car up and everything. So I'm hoping that when I get to school, maybe the school internet will, I don't know, let it upload, so we'll see. So I am on my way to school. It is almost 7 o'clock, so I'm running about 10 minutes behind than I usually do. So, and then I feel like I'm not even ready for this week. It just keeps piling on. It's crazy. And we have so much stuff to do. I feel like none of it is getting done, so we'll see. I'm trying to hurry up and get there so I can get the stuff ready and set up for the kids. Because I gotta introduce math bins, or not math bins, I keep calling them math bins. I gotta introduce morning bins, or morning tubs, or whatever you wanna call it. Which I think I'm gonna be switching, because I saw this lady, Brooke Brown, I believe her name was. And I saw her on Facebook. One of my friends tagged me in a post of hers that she did, a video. And it was of these stem bins that she does. And so I think I'm gonna start doing those instead of doing like morning tubs, like putting the stem bin stuff inside of it to see how that does. So I don't know yet though. Or doing it as a whole separate activity. I haven't decided yet. Because we ended up with, because they combined, which was so smart after all this time, they combined our reading blocks and our intervention times together. So our reading block and interventions are together. So you would do small groups in reading block, and then you would do your math block and do interventions in your math block, which I've been doing small groups in my math for like 4 years now. So they apparently didn't know I was even doing that, but now we're allowed to do it. So before we had to have 2 separate ones, but I always just combined them together because it was way easier for me to teach small groups math than it was to teach, I'm trying to get like a higher thing. But anyway, so I'm on my way to work now. I gotta get all that done. I'm a little stressed this morning, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So I will talk to you guys when I get a chance. So I'll see you later. Hello again. I'm just kind of vlogging to show you. I got my new doorbell for my classroom. So I'm so excited. Got it for my birthday. So I'm getting ready to hook it up. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably have already seen it, but because I posted it on one of my Instagram stories. I wonder what that is. That's a screwdriver. I'm not gonna be screwing it into anything, but I got a little mini screwdriver. Cute. So I'm gonna get ready to hook that up. So cool. So cool, so cool. I don't know where to put this at though, but I'll get to that in a little bit. I think I might use a command strip and put it on the Promethean board. I don't know. Decisions. All right, well, I better get to it because I have about 30 minutes. All right, talk to you guys later. Want to check in. I tried to film a little bit. You got a little bit of some daily 5 that we were doing. We're practicing daily 5 today, so that was pretty cool. And it's funny because we did our schedules and they redid some of our block time that we do our reading and our math with the interventions and stuff. And so we had this extra time. We had like an hour of extra time on Mondays and I think Thursdays. I can't remember now, but today was Monday and I still ran out of time. I just forget how much you have to go into detail on things. I don't know, but I'm tired, but it's not as bad. Today was much better, so I'm kind of happy with that. We introduced blurt beans today, so the kids got to know about blurt beans, which I'm going to change them to blurt beads because the beans keep breaking, so the kids don't, like, they end up with all these extra pieces and you end up with like a bunch of little crumbs and stuff. So I think I'm changing the beads, and plus our floor is kind of a red with rocks in it, and the pinto beans kind of look like the floor. So I think I'm gonna change that out and switch it to be something else, and like do maybe colorful beads or something. But I'm gonna head home. I don't know what is up with this year, but I feel like nothing is, like, I can't keep a track of anything. It's just constant. I'm constantly behind. And I just got another new student today, he's a pretty good kid, so I'm really excited about that. I think it'll be a nice addition to my classroom. But there's one extra thing I got to add to everything. So, and I ran out of I didn't have enough copies for him and for me to have. I always made one extra one, so I had an extra copy, so that way, if we were doing, like, if I had a model how to do something, I would have that extra copy for me to model how to do the activity. So, but because he got added, I ran short. But it was nice because I had an old printer that I had from the garage sale that we had, from the garage sale, and it has a scanner, so I was able to scan it and just copy it up. It was so awesome. I was like, oh my god, that was amazing. I probably can't do it all the time because I probably use up all my ink, but other than that, it'll be pretty good. Good morning. It is Tuesday, August 15th. So I'm driving my way to work. I am actually leaving, well, I'm a few minutes late, but not as bad as I usually have been. So, I mean, I've been leaving at almost 7 o'clock the last couple of days. So now it is 6:50, so not too bad. Sorry if those things keep getting in the way, but it's like the only thing I have right now that really works for this, so. The other one has not been working very well. Well, it actually broke. It like fell off of the window, which I don't know what that's about, but it's supposed to be suction cupped. So I don't know why it fell off, but it did. So I don't know. Anyway, so this morning I'm trying to get there a little bit early because I want to film the morning tub video this morning. So hoping I can get there and get that done. Or at least part of it. It's not going to be a very long video, so I'm not sure why I can't get it done, but because I mean it's just kind of introducing them and showing you what they look like. But I will kind of vlog throughout the day if I can get time. We do have art today, so that's going to be fantastic because that means I can go make copies and everything for the week. So that would be nice. Well, alright, so I'll talk to you guys later. I realize now that I forgot to close out the vlog. I probably should just close it out sorry, got bumpy. I should probably just close it out on my way home because I always forget to close it out when I get home, and a lot of times I don't film anything else. So anyway, I am on my way to work, so I will talk to you more later. Bye. Hi guys. Whoa, my hair is looking super crazy right now. So it's starting to storm now, so it's gonna get super crazy probably. But I can't see. Hold on. So yeah, so today is over with. Thank goodness. It's been exhausting, but yeah, it's getting better. I can tell my class is getting better. I mean, they still have some issues, but I think the more I work with them, and the more that they get used to my routines and the way I do things, I think it's going to make things so much better. Sorry, it's super hot in here right now. I said super 3 times. Weird. So I'm heading down to the store. Hopefully I can get to the other side of town and get to the store before it starts storming really bad. Usually on this side of town it's way worse, the rain gets, than the other side. We don't get a lot of rain on the other side of town. The town's not even that big, but so I did get the math bin video finished, so I will be uploading that in a little bit when I get home. Well, I'll upload it, but it won't be up till the 16th, so you guys will have that already by the time you get this video. I am exhausted though. Like, it's been crazy. It's funny because I fell asleep last night at 8 o'clock watching TV, and I woke up and I'm still tired. I was still exhausted. But it is, you know, the 4th day of school, so it's always exhausting. Well, anyways, I just wanted to check in with you guys, let you guys know how the day went. I didn't get to film really anything at school. I keep forgetting when I'm there. I'm not used to this, so it's probably gonna, most of this video is probably gonna be me talking all the time, so sorry about that. I've been trying to get stuff done. I have made a basket on my desk that is all the stuff that I need to do at some point. So I just have this basket full of stuff. So hopefully that will get better, and it's a lot of stuff there. But I got to clean some of it out. So some of it was lamination, stuff I laminated, and I just had to cut around it. But I just want to check in. I'm probably not going to vlog anymore tonight, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Good morning. It is August 16th. It's Wednesday. It's actually our early release. So we get out, or the kids get out at 1:45. Yeah, it's our first early release of the year. So I'm actually super excited because today we have art, or not art. So we had art yesterday. We have PE, library, and computers today. Except for they won't be able to use their iStation because our state changed the iStation like testing window till September. So they don't want us putting the kids in to practice because it might accidentally try to give them the test. So, or the kids might push things. I don't know. They just said to be safe, don't do it yet. So I don't know what the kids are going to do in computers, but I'm not going to be in there because we'll have a meeting today. It's called our CPI. So it's our, excuse me, it's our collaborative planning instruction time, I think is what it's called, something like that. So it's our CPI, and so what we usually do is we sit and we go over our data on like tests and stuff that we do, because we do like every 2 weeks we give them a little small assessment. Well, it depends on your grade level, but for us it's small because it's first grade. I think it's a bit much, but we won't get into the whole testing thing. So every other week they have a test. So, but we haven't had one yet. So our first one will be on next Friday, because it'll be the 25th. So it'll be next Friday is our first one, and it's for reading, or ELA, or whatever you want to call it. And then we'll alternate every other week. And then the following week will be math, and we go back to reading. And what we're doing is we're testing off of our 2 weeks of instruction to see if the kids are getting it. However, they are first graders, so you have to take a lot of it with a grain of salt, because sometimes sometimes you're gonna have to go over something over and over and over again before they master it. It's just they're kids, so. But it also allows us to see if the kids master something quickly, then we can move on from that and move to something else. So it does have its benefits, but I do think that we over-test. So, sorry, there's like a lot of cars at that stop sign today. Usually it's like nobody out here. This is crazy. I don't know what's so busy over here. But I'm actually on time today too, so yeah. Because it's 6:54. I'm good. I'm excited about that. But anyway, so I have duty this morning. So again, we have duty 2 times a week, or 2 days a week. So we have duty technically 4 times in a week, and I hate it. But we just don't have enough people to cover the duty stuff. So. Which is weird, because when I first started, we never did duty because the parents did it all. We had parent volunteers. And it just seems like this year, now they just don't want to ask anybody to do it. They're afraid to ask the parents to step up and help out, so it's weird. And I also, even when I worked in Kansas, it was the same thing. Teachers never did the duty. But I do know that there's a lot of schools that do duty. So, doo-doo. So, sorry, I'm like, obviously you can tell I teach first grade, because doo-doo is funny. I was being with this person yesterday, and they're so slow. So, but yeah, I know other schools do it, have duty, but 2 days a week, really? Because that's 4 times, that's a lot. Especially when you're first grade, it's hard, but you know, we do it. It's our jobs. So I can't complain too much. Oh, I mean, I'm going to complain because I hate it, but I know complaining is not going to do anything, so there's no point really, but I like to complain to my other first grade teachers, friends, so they understand. So anyway, I am going to check in with you guys later. That's about it. So I'll check you guys later. Bye. Some people were asking about the word wall, about like if it stands out. So this is what they look like. So, and they stand out pretty well. They look a lot different in person than they do actually up on the screen, but up on the video. But yeah, they stand out pretty well. I like them. The other thing people wanted to see inside the cabinets, I believe his name was Anthony that said something. My cabinets are a huge mess, so don't judge, please. I need to organize them again, but so this is all the cabinet space that we have. So this one here has a lot of my curriculum that we don't really use, some cleaning supplies, extra stuff. These here are our like when we do theme units, we'll do those, academic vocabulary, and then these are the workbooks that I never use because they're horrible. This middle cupboard has some more curriculum stuff, a bunch of random books, a bunch of highlighters, which I need to start passing out pretty soon. All my extra pencils, which I need to reorganize. These are all extra binders that I need to start. When I redo my filing cabinet, I'm going to use those binders. And then I have some videos the kids watch, and then books, like chapter books I usually read to the kids. This here is my seasonal books that I have hidden. And behind here, sorry, see, this is what I talk about, it's a mess, sorry. This is a lot of ELA, literacy, reading stuff, intervention stuff. This here is math interventions, and again, that's just my books, and some more math intervention stuff. Underneath I'm just gonna open them all up really quick. So you have to stare at the board. And then I'll just go through them all and show you guys. So, this one here has art supplies. And I use these copy boxes, like for the copy paper. Right now I have water bottles on top, but this is nice because it pulls out like a drawer. So, that's really nice. So that's the art side. This one here has a bunch of notebooks, Christmas stuff that I put in there. I think the Elf on the Shelf is in there somewhere. This one here holds our leveled readers. And then I have some cardstock, a laminator, and some other books that I have no idea what's even in those. I need to go through that. All right, this one here has a bunch more binders because for some reason the school keeps ordering us binders. So we have a bunch of binders and a bunch of folders and my glue sticks that I never use because I use glue sponges. And then I'll usually use the glue sticks for something like an art center or something for the kids to play with. And these here is another one. More of those reading books that I never use, some of the math ones. Those math ones I'll use for their math workbooks. I have some kids' prizes. And then I have some science books way in the back there. And then this here is our Right Time for Kids teacher pack that I have that I never use. Well, I do use it, but not really that one because I have it on my computer. And then this cupboard here is a big tall cupboard, and it's a huge mess. So, there you guys go. I do need to reorganize them, but school, I just tried to get my room set up and I didn't have time. Man, I'm really red today. I didn't get a lot of time to reorganize all that. I do have a filing cabinet in front of my desk. You guys probably saw that in the classroom walkthrough. And I'm gonna take a lot of those papers and put them together inside the binders that I have in there. So that should hopefully clear up a lot of that too. So I don't know, but I had duty today. Obviously I haven't been out in the sun a lot. I got really sunburned. I'm gonna use some sunscreen. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey, hello. So I'm on my way home now. It's 3:52. We had early release today, so the kids get out at 1:45, and we had stayed till at least 3:30. So we did stay for, I stayed the whole time, but we left for a little bit to go to Sonic to get waters. And then we had to watch all those, I don't know if you guys have them too, the videos with the bloodborne pathogens and I don't know, all the other kind of medical issues that we watch every single year. So we had to watch those. So we all met up inside the library and watched them. So anyway, sorry, car was stopping in the middle of the road. So yeah, so we watched all those. And then I got tired of staying there. I tried to get some stuff done, but it was already, I was just like, I'm done, I'm so tired. So I left. But I did do a quick video to show some people, because I know somebody was wondering about, I can't remember who it was now off the top of my head, but they were wondering about how the words would look on the word wall, like if it would get lost or whatever. And it really doesn't, but I don't know if the video really showed how, because sometimes the colors come out a little different, but really they don't. They're pretty good. They show up pretty well. And I also showed you guys inside my cupboards, because when I did my classroom tour, I didn't show you inside all my cupboards. But there kind of was a reason, because they're a huge mess right now. I need to reorganize them. But so anyway, I just want to get on, tell you guys, you know, all that. So now I'm probably not going to vlog anymore tonight, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. It is Thursday, August 17th. So I'm just walking into the building to go to school today, or go to work. So sorry if it's kind of shaky. So today's Thursday, so we have nothing going on today. So it's just gonna be a really long day. Monday was the same way, but we made it through. It amazes me how much, because like we have extra time that we didn't have before on our schedule. And so it amazes me that I run out of time. But it's just like, I forget how much all those transitions and so much of the modeling and all that stuff, how long all that stuff takes. Because, you know, my kids had it by the end of last year, so I forgot all about it. So it's probably why I feel like I have so much extra time right now, but we'll see. But anyway, I'm not really sure how today's gonna go, so if I can, I'll vlog a little bit. If not, sorry. I'm already at like 40 minutes on my vlog, and it's only Thursday, or it is Thursday, so I might cut a little bit out though, because I think some of it's kind of rambly, so I have to go through and re-edit. But anyways, I'm going into the building, so have a fantastic day, and then I'll probably see you guys, I don't know, I'll try to vlog a little bit, just kind of vlog what the kids are doing and that kind of stuff. I try not to, it's hard to vlog though with the kids because I'm trying to get any of their faces, but sometimes it happens. So you might notice like the video that I did yesterday when they were working on their interactive notebooks and using the glue sponges. There was a part where it like skips because as I was turning, a kid looked up and looked into the camera, so so I had to kind of cut that part out. And that's my view every day when I walk from the staff parking lot. That's the view I get to see. It's pretty nice. You want to see it? I think I showed you guys yesterday, but we'll see it again. And way over there, oops, over there is a mountain. So you got a nice little view. Not bad. Alright, so I'll see you guys throughout the day. Hey everybody, I'm not sure if you can see that, but apparently, I don't know, it looks like I have a really angry parent. It got so hot that it shattered my back window. Like, that's crazy. I don't know what happened, but not happy. So that's the end, that's how my day is ending. So how's yours? So hey, so I am just now working on some Etsy orders. I have 2 that I need to get out. So I'll be working on that. And let me kind of this up a little bit. Oh, that looks weird. Nope. So I don't know if you guys saw my window. Like, that's crazy. I was just at work and I mean, I don't know. I can't even describe what happened. I have no idea what happened. All I did was I went out to my car, and like this morning it wasn't like that. I got to my car after school. We had a staff meeting, so I went to my car and checked out, or like put stuff in my car to get ready to go home. And when I even noticed it, even then, like you cannot tell from the back unless you get really close and really look at it, because the whole outside part of the window seems pretty smooth. It doesn't seem like it would be any issues. So I got in and I was getting ready to start the car, and I looked up into the window, and I noticed, I was like, that looks really weird back there. And then that's when I realized, oh my god, it's all cracked. So I got out and looked at it, but it doesn't look like somebody hit it. So I'm assuming it was done by heat, but I've never heard that. So I don't know, I thought it was kind of weird. I have no idea what actually happened. But like I said, it doesn't look like there's any impact marks, so I don't see how it would just, I don't know, I'd never heard of that happening. Like, that's crazy. Let's make straighten this out a little bit. Hold on. Is that any better? I don't know. Anyway, sorry. So yeah, so I'm just working on that. And then I guess I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about my back window. That really stinks, but I don't know. I'll figure out something, I'm sure. I just think it's so weird because, I mean, I've never heard of that happening before. That's just crazy. So, anyway, I'm going to continue working on some orders. You can kind of Get a little behind the scenes. This is my office, or me and my husband's office. His desk is like right here, right behind me. So those like trays and stuff you can see are part of his little area. So he has a desk that's right behind me, and then I have a desk against the wall. His desk is in the center. So, but yeah, so this is our little office, but it gets really hot in here, so I don't usually sit in here all the time. Morning. So this morning I'm driving my husband's car because of the broken window. So I'm driving a Caddy today. So that's kind of exciting. But I was trying to see, there's a bunch of rocks out here. I'm wondering if, I think I know what happened, but I need to talk to my principal more about it. All right, so let me get my stuff here. Hold on. Got my Starbucks. It's Friday. Made it through another week. I don't know. Yesterday was kind of a crazy day, but it's all good. I'm ready to do this Friday and get it over with. So I'm wearing my King of the Classroom t-shirt. That one's from Right Stuff Chicks. So if you like it, go get it. I'm gonna buy another one. I want one of the ones that says Teacher Life, or no, maybe it says sleep, coffee, teach, target, repeat, I think is what it says, and that says hashtag Teacher Life. So that's the one I think I want to get next. And I love their shirts. They're really soft. So they're really nice. And they held up pretty well. I mean, I haven't had any issues. I got this one last year. I want to say around Christmas time. And I've worn it probably. I mean, I wear it probably every other week or so. So, I mean, it hasn't been too bad. It's been holding up pretty well. So I'm heading inside to get this day over with. We have, I believe, our CPI meeting. We were supposed to, I thought we were having it on Wednesday, but they ended up doing, I guess, collaboration meetings instead. So I did not get those done, but so I'm assuming it's today, which means that we'll be going over data, which I'm not really sure what data we're going over since we haven't done any testing yet. So we don't do our first test till next week. And iStation testing is not in until the first week of September, I think, is when we do our iStation testing. So right now we don't really have any data, so I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna head inside and get this day going. So I just wanted to show you, this is our first Friday Fix It of the school year. And I do these every Friday. And they usually go over whatever phonics skills we're working on or any current sight words we have for the week. Since this is our first one, I did throw in some kindergarten sight words like with. And then we had the long A sound, or short A sound this week, sorry, and the CK. So those are the kind of things I threw in this week. And we've been working on punctuation and capital letters in our sentences. So that's what we have for this week. Just wanted to show you guys that. Hello. So done on another Friday. So that was awesome. Made it another week, so that's cool. Today was a pretty good day though. We had pretty good behavior, you know, a little bit, but not much of anything, so it was pretty good. Nice little end to the week. But awesome news is that I think I've finally gotten to the bottom of my broken window, so that's awesome too. Well, what happened was, I'll kind of go into it without giving too much detail because I don't want to, you know, discuss things that shouldn't be, that are like a security issue. So, but anyways, it happened during a fire drill, and I think it was one of my students I had last year. When they lined up over that area, they picked up a rock and just threw it, and it just happened to hit my window. So, but it took all day long to get it figured out, and then because I narrowed it down to the grade, and then I narrowed it down to the teacher, and then we got it narrowed down to the student. So, but of course I didn't find this out until after, just a few minutes ago. So we'll have to deal with the rest on Monday, but I'm kind of happy to have it figured out. I know the student, and I know it wasn't intentional, so it was just a mistake that they made. I'm driving home. It's now Friday, like I said, and so I just wanted to check in, kind of fill you guys in on what's been happening. Today was a very busy day, but we got a lot done, and we worked super hard, so that's awesome too. Talk to you guys later. I probably should focus on driving since I do not have a dock to put my phone on, or a cradle to put my phone on right now while I'm filming. I am looking for one, and I think I found some ones that are good. I looked up some, I googled some good cradles to use in your car for vlogging type things, and I also found some YouTube videos. So I'm gonna look into those and see what I can find. I'm not looking for anything too expensive. I mean, I don't want a $30 hand cradle, but you know, I'm still looking for something a little on the cheap side, but not, I don't want it cheap. I want it cheap in price, but not cheap in product. So, ooh, man, that air conditioner feels good up in here. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey, I didn't get a chance to close out the vlog, so I'm closing it out now. Saturday I didn't do a whole lot. We kind of stayed home. We went to Sam's Club, got a Sam's Club membership because I'm tired of going to Walmart. So, which I know Sam's Club and Walmart are basically the same thing, but I'm hoping that we can buy all our meat at Sam's Club, and so I don't have to go to Walmart anymore. But anyway, so we didn't do a whole lot. I am going to be uploading the video today, so you will have that soon. So just wanted to say thank you for watching, and if you like what you're seeing, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. Bye.
What are you looking at?